2006 season as they come in to take on the Wildcats tonight. A perfect 4-0 after getting over 400 yards last week in total yardage and holding Pomona to negative yards rushing. It'll be a great challenge tonight against this tough Wildcat football team who gets better and better as the season goes along. So it'll be a big challenge tonight for the Braves. Also, the Braves are getting some players back that were hurt last week. We'll be back with all of that coming up next right here on the pregame show. It's Braves against the Wildcats coming up next.
Humana is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Humana toll-free at 1-866-456-7134 for prescription drug plans, fixed annuities, life insurance, Medicare supplement plans, individual health insurance plans, long-term care, and advantage plans. Call Humana at 1-866-456-7134. Supporting the Braves all season long. Moonlight Trucking of Council Grove is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Moonlight Trucking at 767-5499 for all of your trucking needs. Call Moonlight Trucking today at 767-5499. Sponsoring Braves events all year round. Moonlight Trucking, phone 767-5499.
And Moonlight Trucking is one of our fine sponsors, bringing you the Braves here as they're on the road for the second consecutive week as we're getting ready for the coin toss, and we'll have that for you as they're heading to midfield for the coin toss, as it's the homestanding Wildcats in their familiar black uniforms with the black headgear, and the Braves coming on with their gold headgear, and they have the white jerseys and the blue pants ready to play football here in the Flint Hills tonight. Moonlight Trucking has on-site remote truck, tractor, and tire repair also. Give them a call at Moonlight Trucking, 767-5499. for all of your remote truck, tractor, and tire repair. That's Moonlight Trucking, fine sponsor of Braves football. Give them a phone call at 767-5499. Well, the Braves out there will pick up this coin toss here, and we'll talk about Messer. He'll be playing tonight. Tanner Messer missed the entire game last week, so here we go. And Northern Heights won the toss, and they deferred until the second half. They'll defend the West Gold. Not much wind here tonight. Perfect night for high school football. Council Grove will receive the opening kickoff, and the Braves will defend the East Gold as it runs east and west here, and we're just about set to get this one underway. As we mentioned, Tanner Messer will play tonight. It'll be Blake Mayer will be the starting quarterback for the second consecutive week, as Logan Schwartz is out still with that head injury. As you can see, he's going to be suiting up here tonight, but we'll see. He might have limited action. We'll just have to wait and see. But a big ball game for a conference championship bid coming up here for Council Grove tonight against Northern Heights. It'll be a tough task. For Northern Heights tonight, they have center Jed Lee, a senior at 170. The guards tonight are Pat Renfo, a senior at 185, and Jeremy Bischoff, a junior at 220. Their tackles are Jordan Hines, a senior at 180, and David Hanks, a junior at 220. The tight end is Hayden Parks, number 88. Caleb Pate, 26, a junior at 135. The running backs, Michael Glass, number 29, a junior, 155. The quarterback, Jake Weekly, a senior, 155. In the backfield, Coulter Henning, a senior, 185, and Derek Jackson will be in the backfield. He's a senior at 210. So that's how Northern Heights will line it up here tonight as they get ready to go. Council Grove will be ready to go, and they'll send back deep. Let's see who's going back there to receive that. It looks like Messer is going to go back, and it is Tanner Messer has gone back along with Justin Fuquay ready to go to get this game underway. The kicker getting ready to kick this ball off is Steven Newson. Newson, a sophomore at 180 pounds, has the ball at the 40-yard line. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast right here on Channel 2 as the Braves 4-0 go for their 5th consecutive victory here in 2006. And we're ready for high school football as the kick is a high end-over-end kick. It's coming up. Fuquay takes that ball at about the 15-yard line to the 20, 25, dodges 2, dodges 3 players, and out near the 30-yard line. Nice run back by Fuquay. And so it'll be first down and 10 for Council Grove. Council Grove will have the ball first down and 10. Let's see where they're going to mark that football. And it looks like it's right at the 30-yard line. So Council Grove will start it from the 30-yard line, first down and 10, as they'll be going in a left to right here, as it'll be Mayer at quarterback. Coming up over that football is Brown, Eric Brown, the center. Split backfield for Council Grove. They send a man into motion here to the near side. That's Stevenson. He's at the tight end here on the near side. Mayer looks over the Northern Heights defense, and the first play from scrimmage is a reverse, and it comes back this way, trying to get out to the outside. Not much there. Now he dodges a player, now to the 30, and the 30 makes a lemon into lemonade. A fine run by Council Grove as taking that ball around on a reverse to start the ball game. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards on the play for Council Grove as Wade Olson brings it around. And so the ball's at the 35-yard line, picked up 5 yards on the play. So it'll be second down and about a long 5.5. Council Grove on the near hash mark. The ball is about the 35-yard line, split backfield. Mayer, quick handoff, a big hole. Here's Fuquay. He's at the 40, 45, still on his feet to the 50-yard line. Goes the big junior, 5'7", 180. Justin Fuquay takes it out to the 50, and he picks up 15 yards on the play. A nice gain on the play, all the way up to the 50-yard line. And so right now, the Braves getting some good penetration here on this near sideline on their offensive line here on the right side. Mayer, the quarterback, looks over the defense. First down and 10 from midfield. Here's the snap. And it's a handoff to Messer. Messer crunches his way down to the 47-yard line. Messer gets his first carry in 2 ball games. He was out in the last game, but he takes it to the 47-yard line, pick up a 3 yards on the play. And so now it'll be second down and about 7. Second and 7 from the Northern Heights 47-yard line. Flanker Olson goes to the far side of the football field. Also going over there is Miller. Split backfield. Mayer looks over the defense. Here's the snap. Handoff. Fuquay bounces off 1. Inside the 45. Digs hard to the 43-yard line. Fuquay as the running game. As the blocking here on the near side. As they're going to give him to the 43-yard line. He picks up about 4 yards on the play. Pick up of 4 yards. Third down and 3. Third down and 3 yards to go. As they send Olson flanked here to the near side of the football field. Tight ends both in tight for Mayer on this important third down play. And it's a handoff inside give. Fuquay first down inside the 40 and crunches to the 38 or 39-yard line. Fuquay, the big workhorse wearing tonight. And he takes that ball to the 39-yard line, it looks like. And that's where they're going to spot it, the 39-yard line. Nice pickup on the play as he picks up about 7 yards on the play. So the ball at the 39-yard line, first down and 10. Council Grove flankers out to the far side of the field. And now the option play. As it's still on his feet inside the 30, bucks his way to the 29-yard line, and he's close to it as he takes the option here to the near side of the field. And he got it to the 29-yard line, a pickup of 10 yards on the play. So this drive started at the 30. Council Grove has it down on the Northern Heights 29-yard line. As Mayer bounced out to the outside, got away from one tackler, and kept going. Olson flanked to the far side along with Miller at the slot. 2 men in the backfield, split backfield. Mayer comes up to take the snap from Brown. Here's the snap. He's going to run the option to the left side. Cuts in, and and he's nailed with a big tackle. Big, tough tackle by Derek Jackson comes up and nails him for a short gain, maybe down to about the 28-yard line. All he got, a yard you gain on the play. So right now, the ball at the 28-yard line. Council Grove trying to take it the length of the field to start their opening drive here in this contest from the Humana scoreboard. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Council Grove with the opening drive of the ball game. No score. Mayer from the 28-yard line. Second down and 9. Mayer back, and now the first penalty flag of the night comes. And we'll wait and see what this is all about. So it's a legal procedure. And as it goes against Ken, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty. First penalty of the night goes against the Braves, and that'll move it back 5. That'll take it back to about the 33-yard line. Ball will be moved back to the 33. Council Grove is home next week to Osage City. They'll have that ball game next Friday night. All the action right here on Channel 2 Sports. Bill Stellar with you here from Northern Heights here tonight. And it's the opening drive. 8 minutes, 46 seconds to play in the first quarter. We have no score. And the ball's at the 33-yard line. Council Grove in the white road uniforms comes out, sends out a flanker here to the near side of the football field. That'll be Olson. Mayer under center. And he is a flip. A pitch in the back. Here's Messer. Messer dodges 1, dodges 2, dodges 3. Messer comes to the outside, and he's going to score. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Mayer. Messer goes 33 yards. Messer comes right back and shows that great skill. And Messer goes 33 yards for Council Grove as he puts it into the end zone on a beautiful, beautiful drive here as Council Grove scores with 8:28 left to play here in the first quarter. They'll come back here and try the extra point as the freshman will come in and try the extra point for Council Grove here. Matthews getting ready to go. The ball snapped down. The kick is up. It is airborne, and it is up, and it's through the uprights. Timeout on the football field. Here from Northern Heights, the score. Council Grove 7, the Wildcats nothing.
The Rendezvous, open 5 days a week, 3:30 to 6, Wednesday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 1:30 to 6 p.m. Stop in for pool, video games, pinball, and other fun activities. Stop in and enjoy yourself. Phone 785-466-6667. That's 785-466-6667. Also, Sid's Back Room Rental is available. That's the Rendezvous in Council Grove.
A fine opening drive for the Braves. They lead 7-0 as Messer goes 33 yards for the touchdown. And now we're getting ready for the kickoff as it'll be Cody Wagner, the junior, 6'1", 217 pounds, has that ball at the 40-yard line as from the Humana scoreboard it's 7-0 with 8:28 to play here in the first quarter. 8:28. And so getting ready to go. Oops, wait a minute. I jumped the gun here. Looks like Matthews is going to kick off. Matthews is going to kick off instead of Wagner. So the freshman coming in to do the kicking here. So he's got them down and they're ready to go. And he gets a good sidewinder down there. It bounces, takes a big hop, and Northern Heights comes down. Dodges 1, dodges 2, out across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Big pileup at that thing. Olson down there is one of the tacklers. And so Olson comes up with it. So now let's see what Northern Heights can do. They have Weekly. Weekly is the quarterback. He'll bring them out. And let's see what Northern Heights can do in their first possession as they trail 7-0 on an impressive drive by Council Grove. Now we have a penalty flag. See what this is all about. We have face mask against Council Grove. And so it's just a 5-yard penalty. So Council Grove gets their second one of the first quarter. And the ball is going to be spotted. It looks like it's the 31-yard line to start the opening drive. 31-yard line for Council Grove. They have one backfield man, 2 flankers here to this side, to the far side. Man in motion comes here, and there's Jackson. Nobody in the backfield. And it's a quarterback sneak up the line, and right there to make the stop was a nice Weekly. Takes it up to the 34-yard line, picks up 3 yards on the play. So it's at the 34-yard line. So they spread them out and tried the quarterback sneak. And Council Grove was there for the defense. Northern Heights comes out. They send a flanker out here to the near side of the football field. Over here to the near side is Needfelt. Needfelt is flanked here to the near side. 1 man in the backfield, 2 flankers to the far side for Weekly. Weekly takes the snap. He's back to throw, rolls out to the far side, looks, throws it downfield. Oh, almost picked off by Fuquay. Fuquay almost picks it off at the 35-yard line.
Weekly's pass deflected by Justin Fuquay.
So Fuquay was right there, And so it's going to bring up a third down and third down and long yardage of about 7 yards to go. The ball resting at the 34-yard line. So Council Grove facing their first third down play, ready to go here. As they send Neatfeld here to the near side. The flanker to the far side of the football field is Parks. Parks flanked over there. Split backfield for Weekly. Let's see what Council Grove can do on defense in third and long. From the shotgun formation, the snap to Weekly. Weekly looks, and a quick pass to Neatfeld, and he's got it near the first down. The little receiver comes here to the near side, and he's got the pass up to about the 41-yard line. We'll wait and see. As of a picked up of about 7 yards on the play. They'll see if it's a first down, and the official says it is a first down. And so it's a first down, and the ball will be at the 41-yard line. A quick look-in pass to Neatfeld as he was coming across. Cody Neatfeld, a 130-pound senior. And they send the big tight end flanked out this time. That'll be Parks here to the near side. They're in the shotgun. They're in the shotgun formation. Weekly takes the snap, and he's going to run with it. Weekly is hit and dropped at the 40-yard line. Good defensive move there by Council Grove. As coming up and making the stop for Council Grove is Dusty Alexander, the 191-pound senior. And one of the Northern Heights players is getting up slowly. And for Northern Heights, that'll be Hines, the senior at 180, limps back to the huddle. And so right now, it'll be second down, and the ball is at the 40-yard line. A loss of a yard on the play. From the shotgun formation comes Weekly. Weekly, he's got 5 receivers out. Weekly ready to go. Fires quickly, incomplete, intended for Neatfeld. He was wide open at the 46-yard line. But it was overthrown by Weekly. And so now, Council Grove once again with a real third down play here as it's third and long. And the ball is resting at the 40-yard line. Stops the clock with 6:43 to go in the opening quarter. 7-0 lead, and that lead is for Council Grove. They send Neatfeld. He caught the first pass. He's over here to the near side of the football field. Weekly, nobody in the backfield, in the shotgun. Council Grove ready to go here. Here's the snap. Weekly looking. Here's a quick pass into Neatfeld. He's open, and he is still on his feet, and he's hard to bring down at the 50-yard line. Neatfeld picks up 10 yards on the play as he has got it up for fourth down. It'll be fourth down from midfield. So that quick look-in pass has been successful twice in a row, but now it's fourth down and about 2.5 yards to go for a first down. And let's see if they're going to punt as Hines is in there. Brian Hines, the sophomore, 190, is standing back to punt. Council Grove is sending nobody back. Now they do. Now they hesitate. Now they send somebody back, and it's going to be Miller. Let's see if they'll try to trick them. Nope. And now we have a penalty flag. And let's see if it's against Council Grove, it'll give them a first down. If it's against Northern Heights, that'll back them up. And it'll be their first penalty of the game. It is. It's going to go against, and so the Wildcats get their first penalty of the ball game. And so that'll move them back 5 yards. And the ball will be back at the 45-yard line. So the ball's at the 45-yard line. And definitely with Miller back deep to receive the kick. Now it's Messer, I believe. Or is it Miller? I can't see if it's an 8 or a 3. So here's the high snap. Hines gets that. And now a penalty. Boy, what a real bad play by Council Grove. I don't know why they did that. Unbelievable as the ball's going to go down to about the 18-yard line. And you got to wonder why he ran into him, as it was Oscar Villalobos, the 240-pound junior. And now that's going to cost possession of the football. It'll be a first down, unless it's a 5-yarder. We'll wait and see here. If it's running in, or it was, we'll wait and see. The ball is going to be down at about the 18-yard line. Running into the kicker. And the official says it's running into the kicker. I believe that's what he's indicating. He's going in, roughing the kicker. It's declined because it was just running into the kicker. And so, possession of the ball. So the Braves will have the football. Braves will have the football. It'll be first down and 10, I believe, at about the 18 or 19-yard line down there. So Council Grove stops Northern Heights in their first possession, and they'll get the ball here. They're going to call it the 19-yard line. So the ball will be at the 19-yard line. First down and 10 for Council Grove as they break out of the huddle here. Now Swartz has come in at quarterback. Logan Swartz in at quarterback. Mayer has gone to the flanker here to the near side of the field. And it's a handoff to Messer, I believe, and he is down around the 20-yard line. Not much running on the left side of the line that time. And it is Messer. Messer takes it to, I believe, about the 21-yard line. Pick up 2 yards on the play. So a pickup of 2 yards for Council Grove as the clock moves here in this first quarter of action. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left to play. 7-0 Council Grove on the Humana scoreboard. The ball at the 21-yard line. They break out of the huddle. Mayer comes here to the near side as Logan Swartz back in after being injured last week, out with a head injury, and now he's back in here with a split backfield. Logan Swartz, quick pitch into the backfield, and now we have a penalty flag. So a little bit of the new quarterbacking in there, different cadence. They see what's going on. And it's a legal procedure again, false start. And so the Braves' third penalty here in the first quarter. And so they can't like that, and that'll move the ball back to the 16-yard line. So the ball will be back at the 16-yard line, and it'll be second down again. And it'll be about 13 yards for a first down. So the ball at the 16-yard line. Mayer comes flanked here to the near side of the football field. Swartz, the quarterback, taking plenty of time as he comes up. And now there's somebody, and everybody's jumping off, and they've really lost their momentum here with a change of quarterbacks. And Swartz, and this could cost them another 5 yards. And Council Grove now finding themselves, shooting themselves in the foot. And let's see what it is. It is, once again, another 5-yard penalty. Ay, this has got to hurt now, as there's 20 yards in penalties already. This takes the ball back to the 11-yard line. So the ball's going to be at the 11-yard line, and Council Grove in a little bit of a jam here, even though they're leading 7-0, going the wrong direction. So Swartz brings them up again. As we mentioned, he wasn't in the game last week, out due to injury. He wasn't in the first series, and so far it has really cost him as they just pile up. Messer, they're all over Messer. No deception that time, as Messer is just wrapped up at the 10-yard line. Council Grove in a little bit of a jam here as it's back at the 10-yard line, a loss of a yard on the play. And so right now, Council Grove battling, trying to get some field position, but now they're going backwards. They're at the 10-yard line. Bill Stallard with you as the clock is running with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. But Council Grove in a bad field position play right now at the 10-yard line. Swartz rolls over here to the near side to pitch. Pitch to Messer, looking for a block, comes down the near side. Messer dives his way up to the 20-yard line. Got some good blocking here on the near sideline. And so Messer will take that ball out to about the 20-yard line, picks up 10 yards on the play. But it'll be fourth down and about 10. Fourth down and about 10 yards to go for a first down, so the pressure will be on Mayer to boot this ball out of here. One man back, and that will be Glass. Glass back to receive the kick here. So Mayer needs to get a good one off. There's a good snap. There's a rush. Mayer belts the ball down, and it gets a Council Grove bounce out near midfield. And it rolls over into Northern Heights territory at about the 48-yard line. So Council Grove will have to play some position football here as the next possession comes up for Northern Heights, trailing in the ball game by a score of 7-0. Council Grove leaving 7-0 on a 33-yard run by Messer. The kick by Matthews was good, and that's where we stand right now as Matthews kicked the extra point for Council Grove. First down and 10. Shotgun once again for Weekly. Weekly back, throws it out in the flat, and it's knocked into the air, incomplete. Good defense over there on the far side by Derek Bremer. Bremer knocking that ball up into the air.
Weekly's pass knocked down by Derek Bremer.
And so it's a second down and 10 from the 48-yard line, as this is what Northern Heights is going to do. They're going to spread you out and try to throw that ball into areas. They've been successful twice to Needfeld. And let's see where the little guy is. He's in. He's on the far side of the football field at the 48-yard line. Flanker here to the near side. Comes Parks. Parks as Weekly from the shotgun. Once again, here's the snap. Weekly, quick out pattern, and not much there as Council Grove is right there with Fuquay, as it was a completed pass as it went over to the far side.
That's complete to Neefeld.
And they lost a yard on the play, so they have a completed pass, but they lost a yard on the play. So it's going to bring up third down at about 11. The ball was resting at the 47-yard line. So the ball's at the 47-yard line. Out come the black-clad Wildcats. They send three flankers here to the near side of the field. Weekly. Now they're going to have a slot man. That's Henning. Henning here's the slot man here on the near side. Weekly from the shotgun. Back to throw, looking, heaves a bomb down the far sideline, and it is caught on a great grab down to the 20-yard line. A fine, fine grab down there on the near side by Henning. He was the slot man as he takes it inside the 20-yard line all the way down to about the 17-yard line. A fine play. And so that's 36-yard pass play is complete. 36 yards on the play. And so right now they're knocking on the door as the ball is going to be officially spotted at the 18-yard line. So the ball at the 18-yard line after a 36-yard pass play. Weekly has them at the 18-yard line, first down and 10 from the shotgun. He rolls. There's a quick in pass to Needfeld, and it's incomplete. So a real test for the secondary of Council Grove as Weekly throwing that football. He's 4 out of 8 here in the first quarter for 52 yards. Yao on the coverage, and the ball at the 18-yard line, second down and 10. So the ball at the 18-yard line, 2:06 to go in the first quarter, 7-0, Council Grove. Flankers right and left. One man, and now Weekly's going to come under center. Weekly with a man in the right behind him. And it's a handoff to Weekly. He's on the quarterback sneak. He's still on his feet. Weekly down to the 5, down to the 4-yard line as Weekly finds an opening and takes it for 14 yards. 14 yards down to the 4-yard line. And Council Grove, who has not given up a rushing touchdown this year, is in danger now as the ball's at the 4-yard line. The ball at the 4-yard line, first and goal. A little bit of wind out of the west, not much. So Weekly brings him up. He's in the shotgun from the 4-yard line. Weekly takes the snap. He's looking. He lofts it into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Good defense deep in the end zone as over on the far sideline as they threw it up for Parks. The big guy went up for it, but he was knocked out of bounds and incomplete. So it'll be second down from the 4-yard line. Second and goal from the 4-yard line as they threw it up as Olsen was all over him. And so right now, let's see if they're going to try to grind it in. Council Grove digging in at the 4-yard line. Weekly from the 4-yard line here. Weekly takes the snap. It's the second man through, and he plunges into the end zone for the touchdown. That's the first rushing touchdown of the year, and it's into the end zone from Glass. Michael Glass takes it in from 4 yards out.
Michael Glass with the touchdown run.
So we'll have the extra point attempt here as the kicker comes in to try to tie this ball game. Stephen Newsom, the sophomore, comes in. The ball is down. The kick is blocked. The kick is blocked, and it's no good, and Council Grove still leads 7-6. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Council Grove Cable TV is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Bob Morris at 767-5511 for a cable or internet hookup today. Call Council Grove Cable TV today for the best in internet service. 767-5511. Council Grove Cable TV with over 50 channels to serve you.
.133 left to go in the first quarter as a big pass play sets it up for Northern Heights. The interior of the line blocked the kick. On the 20-yard line, first down and 10, leading 7-6 as they get their hands on the ball for the third time here. And they'll have it at the 20-yard line in a tight one, 7-6 here in the Flint Hills Conference. As the ball is at the 20-yard line, and let's see what happens here and so Mayer has come back in, or is it Schwartz in there? No, Schwartz is in at quarterback. Schwartz has it at the 20-yard line. Flankers out to the far side. Schwartz, a handoff here to quickly Fuquay. Fuquay, 25, 30, still on his feet, 33, 35-yard line. Fuquay still hunting to go, and they won't bring him down until he gets down to about the 36-yard line. A tremendous run by Fuquay as he picks up about 16 yards on the play. They're going to give him 17 yards. Out to the 37-yard line, a pickup of 17 yards on the play. A beautiful run by the junior. And so Council Grove's going to go right back to the ground game, try to get in here and put some pressure on Northern Heights in a one-point ball game. The ball out at the 37-yard line. Mayer flanked way out to the far side. Fuquay in the backfield. Split backfield for Logan Schwartz, the senior quarterback. Takes the snap, and it's a quick handoff. And driving all the way to the 40-yard line goes the ball carrier. Let's see. I don't believe it was Messer. I believe it was Fuquay. It was. Fuquay takes it to the 40, pick up a 3 yards on the play. So Fuquay takes it out to the 40 as he picks up a total of 3 yards on the play. Council Grove has not attempted a pass in the ball game here in the first quarter. And on the other hand, Northern Heights has put the ball up 9 times in the first quarter. Flankers out to the far side. It's second down for Council Grove. From the 40-yard line, about 7 yards to go for a first down. Logan Schwartz hands off. Messer dodges 1, dodges 2, still on his feet. 45-yard and breaks through. He's at the 50. He's at the 40, 35, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Messer, as he breaks clear and goes 60 yards for a touchdown. What an effort by Messer. Looked like he was stopped near midfield, broke through, and went in from 60 yards out for a touchdown. A 60-yard run. Messer is his second one. Tanner Messer goes 60 yards for Council Grove. And the Braves have moved the scoreboard up to 13-6 as Matthews comes in to try to add the extra point here. Matthews, and a timeout has been called. Let's see what this is all about. And so there's a timeout on the football field. We'll take a little break here too. And thank all of our fine sponsors for bringing you great Braves football. And the Braves doing a good job here in this big contest with the Wildcats, leading 13-6. Messer with 2 touchdowns here tonight. Council Grove Healthcare Center. Care is our business. 400 Sunset Drive in Council Grove. Phone 767-5172. Medicare, Medicaid. This ball off.
Derek Matthews, set to kick off. Michael Glass and Colter hitting.
And it's an end-over-end one. It's a good one. It comes all the way back down to about the 15-yard line, and his knee was down. Henning's knee was down at the 15-yard line, and so that means the ball is down. So Northern Heights will now have to start this drive from their own 15-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 at the 15-yard line for Northern Heights. They'll have it at the 15-yard line. They're 4 out of 9 passing here in the first quarter of action for 52 yards. And a touchdown on the ground from 4 yards out by Glass. So they have it here on the near hash mark. The quarterback, Weekly, takes a snap, and now it's a handoff to Glass. There's penalty flags all over the field as it went to Henning, Coulter Henning, a senior 185, carrying the ball up across the 20-yard line. But wait and see what the tackle or the penalty is as they're looking as the official moves in. And there's no flag. And so hardly any huddle at all, and the ball is going to be out to the, looks like the 22-yard line. I believe it is, 22-yard line. Pick up a 7 yards on the play. So the ball at the 22-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter of action here on the Humana scoreboard. Lots of action. It's Council Grove 14, Northern Heights 6.
What is a good neighbor?
One of our fine sponsors is State Farm Insurance. What is a good neighbor? Somebody nearby who helps make your life a little easier. State Farm agent Steve Crichton. He takes the time to understand your insurance and financial needs. So whether you're preparing for your child's college education or planning for retirement, get the kind of help you expect from a good neighbor. Visit State Farm agent Steve Crichton at 126 West Main in Council Grove. Proud supporter of the Braves. Braves in a fine job here in this first quarter of action as they have put a 14-6 scoring twice on Messer. Big yardage. He's gone 33 and 60 for 2 scores here in this first quarter of action. So it's Northern Heights in their black uniforms. They'll be moving to the west here in the second quarter as they like to throw that ball around. They threw it around 9 times in the first quarter. So they have a second down and about 5 or 6 yards to go for a first down. Weekly, the quarterback, he's going to run a direct snap this time, though. It goes to the Henning, and Henning didn't get much yardage at all. Council Grove was right there for the good defense that time as they come out of the huddle in a hurry. As it went directly to Henning, picked up about 3 yards on the play. And so it's going to be third down and about 2 yards to go. Weekly, the quarterback. Here is the snap. It's a direct snap to the kind of like a single wing type of offense as it was directly snapped to Henning. Coulter Henning takes it as he picks up as there's no huddle, and the ball is going to be out to about the 25-yard line. So right now the ball at the 25-yard line has a new set of offense coming up here for Northern Heights, trailing 14-6. Here's a direct snap, and with the ball is Weekly, and Weekly is rolled under. Now they're throwing a flag. They threw a flag on Council Grove, and we'll wait and see what this is. As they're running over here with the ball, let's see what the call is going to be. It was a hit to the head, and that's going to cost them 15 yards. So that's going to cost them 15 yards. Council Grove's 5th penalty of the ball game as they picked up the ball near the 28 or 29-yard line. So he picked up 3 yards on the play, and now the penalty will move the ball all the way out to the 43-yard line. So the ball's at the 43-yard line here for the black-clad Wildcats, trailing in the ball game 14-6. So let's see what Northern Heights can do here, as they've shown us all kinds of formations, no huddle, direct snap to the running back, and now this time Weekly on first down and 10 is under center. And he hands off to the running back and nothing doing. Tremendous defense that time by Council Grove as they Glass didn't get anything. And so they're going to give him no gain on the play at all. So it's resting at about the 43-yard line. Maybe, yeah, it looks like a yard loss back to the 42. So we'll call it a yard loss, and so it'll be second down and 11. Second down and 11 for the Wildcats. Here comes Neatfeld, flanked here to the near sideline. Weekly will go under center this time. The Braves defense will be challenged here on this play. Second down. Let's see if the Braves can come up with it. And it's a quick pitch, and it's going to be a reverse. Here to the near side, it's a reverse pass. And they heave it all the way down the field. And it's Mayer, and it's Neatfeld over Mayer's head for a touchdown. Mayer got burned. A flag is down. It might nullify this great play as throwing the ball down there was hitting. Well, wait. Let's see what the penalty flag is. Illegal man downfield. A trick play works for Northern Heights, and it's going to be called back. A legal man downfield as they had a double reverse pass, and Council Grove definitely will take this pass, and Mayer, who was burned badly on the play, looking up and not knowing that the player was behind him, and it would have cost the Braves a touchdown, but a big break for Council Grove as the ball will be back to about the 38-yard line or 37-yard line. They'll call it the 37. It'll be second down, long yardage. Here's the snap. Over here's Weekly. Weekly throws a down and out pattern, and it is incomplete here on the near sideline as the intended receiver was Henning. So it's an incomplete pass, so he's 4 out of 10 for 52 yards. But boy, what a brilliant call. And now we have a penalty flag now thrown on the field. So now it's getting kind of rough and tough out there as Northern Heights now will talk it over as Council Grove's going to be penalized. And this will be the 6th time here in the first half. Council Grove has taken a penalty. And so they're going to go, and it's a first down.
First down for the Wildcats.
So that hurts as they had them bottled up after the big play. And so the ball's going to be at the 47-yard line. First down and 10 as it's 15 more yards. And the Braves have been hit with 50. And so the Braves, they call a timeout here. So the Braves trying to get regrouped, leading in the ball game with 9:56 left to go here in the half, leading 14-6 as they try to get reorganized here. Let's pause for this message here, and we'll be back with more Council Grove Braves football in just a moment. Council Grove Healthcare Center, care is our business, 400 Sunset Drive, phone 767-5172. Medicare, Medicaid Certified Nursing Center, specializing in adult daycare, respite care, and long-term care. Licensed physical therapist on staff, occupational therapy, and speech therapy available. For more information, call 767-5172. That's Council Grove Healthcare Center, 767-5172. So Council Grove, right now, will try to get a little bit organized as it's going to be first down and 10. The ball resting at the Council Grove 47-yard line. Council Grove leading in the ball game 14-6. And here comes everything but the kitchen sink by Northern Heights here tonight. I formation this time. They fake a handoff, the second man through, and there's nothing there. Council Grove is right there to rip him apart at about the midfield. Trying to carry the football is Glass, but Council Grove is very tough on the ground. And they take the ball back to the 50-yard line, a loss of 3 yards on the play. And so right now, with second down and a long yardage to go, let's see what Northern Heights has in their bag of tricks now. Fake a handoff, option pass here to the near side of the football field. It's Glass. Glass is at the 45, met and hit by Council Grove here at the 45-yard line.
Pass complete to number 24, Coulter Henning.
So Henning's got it. So it's 5 out of 11 as they pick up about 5 yards on the play. So a pickup of 5 yards on the play. And so Council Grove facing third and long. Let's see if they go to the bag of tricks or something conventional here. Weekly, the quarterback, sends Henning flank to the far side. Ball on the near hash mark, resting at the 45-yard line. Fakes a handoff, play action pass, throws it down, and it's a man on the inside. 45-40, still on his feet, and wrestled down near the 31-yard line on the far side of the field. A nice inside pass goes to Glass, and he was speeding along. And so the ball is going to be down to the 31-yard line. And so that's going to pick up about, let's say he's got 6 out of 12 passing in the ball game. 67 yards passing here tonight for 1st and 10 as the ball is at the 32-yard line. And now a pass out here into the near flat. Henning with the ball. He's at the 30, rolled under at about the 29-yard line. Council Grove.
Pass complete, number 24, Coulter Henning.
So Henning is a good receiver, 6 out of 13 passing. And so they pick up all the way down to the 20, looks like the 24-yard line. Pickup of 8 yards on the play. So the ball is second down. Second down coming up here for the quarterback as he looks over the defense with 7 minutes, 55 seconds to play here in the half. Trying to drive them in. Northern Heights, man in motion. And it's a handoff as coming down. Fuquay's got him, but he's inside the 20 down near the 17-yard line. Goes the ball carrier. Carrying the ball is Glass. Glass has got the first down. And so the ball is on the far hash mark, and it looks like it's going to be about the 17-yard line. A pickup of about 6 yards on the play. So the ball at the 17-yard line. Council Grove trying to dig in a tight one, leading 14-6, but Northern Heights is on the move here. So the ball, they say, is at the 18-yard line. So it's at the 18-yard line for Weekly. Weekly with one man in the backfield, takes the snap. And he rolls out, play action, looking, lob pass up the middle, almost picked off by Council Grove at about the 14-yard line. Diving was Messer, and it's incomplete. And so now they're 7 out of 15 for 75 yards here in the game. It stops the clock with 7:23 to go in the half. And so it'll bring up second down and 10. Second down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Flanker here to the near side is Glass. Neatfeld here to the near side also. Weekly from the shotgun. Direct snap, rolls here to his right, throws out into the flat, incomplete. The intended pass out here is to Glass. Glass at around the 12-yard line. And so that is now 7 out of 16 passing in the ball game. And it will be a third down and 10 yards to go. Third down and 10 yards to go for Northern Heights as Neatfeld chucks out of the game for Northern Heights. Bill Stoddard with you here. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the half. Flankers to the right and left. Henning will be flanked out to the left side. Flanker here to the near side. On third down and 10 yards to go. I formation, back straightly goes Weekly. Weekly pump fake, he's going to throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete. And once again, Mayer bit on the fake. Mayer burned down there, and the pass was just a little too far, or it would have been a wide open touchdown again as it was overthrown. It's Mayer as the pass is incomplete. And so they'll go for it. They're in fourth down territory. And so not much clock time has gone off. 7:13 left to play here in the half. Council Grove holding to a 14-6 lead. And so they have Neatfeld flanked here to the near side. Big play on fourth down, the ball at the 18-yard line. Here comes Weekly. Let's see what they got. And he fumbles the ball. He's looking. Now he just throws it down into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Wide open. Wide open. Council Grove burned on the pass defense on the far side, Olson. And it's an 18-yard touchdown. So catching the ball, Henning, and the defensive secondary is getting burned here badly. Council Grove giving up a touchdown, and now a try for a two-point conversion with 7:07 on fourth down. Ay, 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 as he goes 18 yards. And they'll go for two here to tie the ball game up. The ball at the 3-yard line for Weekly. Weekly takes the snap, rolls here to the near side. Now he's going to try to go up the middle. He's hit, and he didn't make it. He did not make it at the 4-yard line. So Council Grove stops the two-point conversion and still remains in the lead. Timeout on the Humana School Board with 7:07 left to play in the first half. It's Council Grove 14 and Northern Heights 12. Here we go with the kickoff coming up. Ready to go here with the kickoff. Comes forward, and here's a short end over end as it bounces. And now finally picked up by Fuquay. Fuquay across the 20, 25-yard line, still on his feet to the 30. And player is down. So it's a 14-12 ball game, and it'll be Council Grove's football as the player is down for Northern Heights. Council Grove has not thrown a pass here in the first half of action, and so an 18-yard pass as catching the ball was Henning. From Weekly. So the injured player is coming off. That's the kicker. He's coming off the football field. So Council Grove, who has been on the ground the entire first half, will start this drive from their own 33-yard line. So the ball at the 33-yard line. Logan Swartz, the quarterback. Council Grove with a slim 2-point lead. There's an inside handoff, and it is a Fuquay. Fuquay is across the 40, out to the 44-yard line. Good offensive line play once again for Council Grove as Fuquay breaks it out there, and the official is going to give him about 9 yards on the play. So it'll be second down and 1. Or no, they say it is a first down. So he picked up the 10 yards. And so the ball will be at the 44-yard line. So the ball's at the 44-yard line. Council Grove leading by 2 points. And now we'll wait and see what this is all about, as they're not quite set the chains on the far side of the football field. The ball is at the 44-yard line for Council Grove. Council Grove leading in the ball game right now by a score of 14-12. Here's the snap, and it's a handoff, and it is Fuquay. Fuquay just pounding out yardage, just grinding it across with a great run across the 50 to the 45-yard line. A nice run there of about 11 yards all the way down to the 45-yard line. And the yardage just continues to pile up here for Council Grove here in this first half, as they're keeping it on the ground and just using their offensive line to perfection here in this ball game. It's just grinding football, and that's Fuquay takes it to the 40-yard line. Just great blocking up front by Council Grove. He picks up 5 more yards.
Just a Fuquay again on the carry.
to the ball at the 40-yard line. So Council Grove taking a basic approach in their playbook, eating some clock time now. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the half, leading 14-12. As the passing has really cost Council Grove here tonight. 2 pass plays for touchdowns, or almost. The one was just a 4-yarder, but a big pass play. Now Logan Schwartz tries the option. No good that time. No good at all. As Jordan Hines comes through and just blows his up the play. Back at about the... So Hines has him back at about the 44-yard line. A loss of 4 yards on the play. So right now, it's 3rd down and long for Council Grove. 3rd and long. As we mentioned, Council Grove has not put the ball in the air here in the first half. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the half, leading by 2, 14-12. And a real snorting ball game right now. And the back, Schwartz the pass. Looks, going to go for the home run ball. Throws it all the way down there, and it is caught by Mayer. Mayer dodges one inside the 10-yard line, maybe. What a play by Mayer on the far side of the field as Schwartz threw the home run ball down along the far sideline. And I believe Mayer takes the ball all the way down to about the 9-yard line.
Pass complete from Logan Schwartz to Blake Mayer.
So the ball all the way down to the 9-yard line. Fine play there as he finds the way down on a fine pass play as he takes it for 33 yards. And it's over here to the near side, trying to go the play, still on his feet, to the 5, to the 2, dodging down, and it is out of bounds on the 1-foot line. Fuquay is down to about the 1-foot line, and so it'll be 2nd and goal for Council Grove as he picks up about 9 yards on the play. So the ball will be just outside the goal line for Council Grove here as their 1 pass play goes for 33 yards. Up to the line of scrimmage, and it's a handoff, and he's met. Touchdown. Right at the goal line. They didn't have to go very far. As taking the ball in.
Run by Justin Fuquay.
Fuquay goes in from 1 yard out, and he's in the end zone, and Council Grove has extended their lead as he scores with 4:52 left to go in the first half, and it's 20-12. Matthews will come in to try the extra point here. Matthews ready to go here. The snap, the ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the football field here as Council Grove has extended their lead to 21-12 with 4:52 left to go here in the half as Fuquay scores on a 1-yard run.
Two free concert barbecue tickets being held tonight. Concert tickets, $1 for 1 chance, $5 for 6. The drawing will be held tonight at the end of halftime. Tickets around.
So a lot of scoring here tonight, and there's still 4:52 to go in a half. Bill Stellard with you here as Council Grove comes out here to get ready to do the kicking. A nice drive as they were able to take that ball down starting on their own 33-yard line. As they were able to take it in, only 1 pass play as it was a dandy all the way to the 9-yard line. A 35-yarder, 35-yard pass play. 35-yard pass play from the quarterback, Logan Schwartz, to Blake Mayer, down to the 9-yard line. Set this in action to keep the drive alive, and then Fuquay takes it down to near the goal line, and then just pops into the end zone for the touchdown. So here we go, getting ready for the kickoff here. Matthews getting ready to go. The ball's teed up at the 40-yard line. So with all this scoring and the way that they can pass the ball, look out, there could be a lot of scoring here tonight. Matthews comes up, and it's an end-over-end one. It is taken by Needfeld. He fumbles the ball. It's back around the 5-yard line. Needfeld is swarmed under as he gets across the 10, maybe out to the 15-yard line. And so they'll start deep in their territory, but this Northern Heights attack has not been scared of anything. to throw the ball around, and they look for them to do it here, even though they're deep in their own territory, as they've thrown the football 18 times here in the first half already. They're 8 out of 18 in the ball game, as they have thrown it for 93 yards. And so they'll have the ball first down and 10 at the 15-yard line. So the ball will be at the 15-yard line, first down and 10. So flanker here is Neatfeld, here to the near side of the football field. Weekly is the quarterback. Weekly from the shotgun. Takes a snap, back to throw. Looking, throws a lob pass out here to the flat, and it's complete. And it's all the way down to the 40-yard line, and catching the ball is Glass. And boy, I tell you, they can throw that football here. 25-yard pickup. Or check that 23-yard pickup, as they are really catching some great passes here, as he's thrown the ball 19 times in the first half, and the ball is already out to the 38-yard line. The ball at the 38-yard line. Weekly from the 38. Back, throws, ball knocked down. Almost caught by Neatfeld, but a nice knockdown by Council Grove, Tyson Stevenson, the senior, doing a great job. And so it'll be second down and 10. Second down and 10 yards to play here. Or to go, I should say. Second down and 10. And the ball resting at about the 38-yard line. Near hash mark, they come up. They send a tight end out here. Flanked out is Parks. Parks here on the near side of the football field. Weekly up, and it's Weekly trying to go up the center. Weekly has taken the ball across to about the 41-yard line. So Weekly picks up 3 yards on the play. And so he'll have the ball at the 41-yard line. It'll be third down and about 7 yards to go. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left to play here in the first half. Nobody in the backfield. Empty backfield this time for Northern Heights, and now we have a timeout.
Timeout by Northern Heights.
And a timeout on the field. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Braves football on Channel 2.
For all of your communications needs, you can count on Council Grove Telephone Company. High-speed internet, advanced calling features, affordable long distance, all with friendly, local service and support. Residential or small businesses, you can customize the services that suit you best. Big city services with small town care. At Council Grove Telephone, we have to do it right because we're your friends, neighbors, and family.
Back to football action here at Northern Heights, as Heights has the ball, third down. Long yardage to go. They've thrown the ball 20 times so far here in the first half. They have nobody in the backfield for Weekly. Weekly at the 41-yard line. All the receivers out, 3 to one side. Now a man in motion here to the near side, and it's a fake handoff. Weekly looking. He's going to throw it down. It's a lovely pass, and it is incomplete, as the ball was underthrown, intended for Neatfeld. And so it'll be fourth down. Fourth down coming up here. 9 out of 21 passing here for Weekly here tonight. And so a safety man back for Council Grove, standing around the 28-yard line.
Number 57, Dwight Hines, back to punt.
Hines, we're getting ready to.
Return for the Braves.
Messer back for the Braves, and kicking will be Hines. Here's a good snap. Hines, and it is up into the air, and it is way short. It is bouncing at the midfield, and now it takes a little bit of a bounce for Northern Heights, and Council Grove's in great field position, as the ball will be at about the 48-yard line. So the ball will be at the 48-yard line for Council Grove, first down and 10, and Council Grove in command of this football game right now. as the undefeated Braves with 3:23 left to go in the half with a little bit more wind picking up out of the west as the wind at their back. A ball at the 48-yard line. So the Council Groves attempted one pass for 35 yards, and they come out. I imagine they're going to keep it on the ground here. Try to grind out engine to get another touchdown before halftime. The ball at the 48-yard line. Logan Swartz, the senior quarterback. It's a quick handoff, and it's Fuquay. Fuquay is inside the 48-yard line. So he takes it to the 48-yard line, picks up about 4 yards on the play, so it'll be a second down and 6 yards to go. Council Grove in no hurry here, coming out of the huddle very slowly right now. The undefeated Braves with a split backfield leading in the ball game by a score of 21-12. Now it's an inside give, and it's across the 40-yard line, or 45, excuse me, to the 44. Fuquay carrying the ball once again on a crisscross play and takes it to the 45-yard line, picks up about 3 more yards on the play. And so right now, it'll be third down at about 3. Third down and 3 from the 45-yard line. Council Grove will send Mayer flanked here to the near side. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the half. Council Grove leading 21-12. Logan Swartz, split backfield, and it's a quick handoff, and through it is Messer. Messer dodges 1, dodges 2. He's to the outside. There's his speed, and he's finally brought down as he gets to about the 20-yard line. Almost broke it again is Messer as they just pound him with Fuquay, and then Messer just goes through a big hole, and a beautiful first down all the way to the, looks like the 20 or maybe the 19-yard line. We'll wait and see where they're going to spot it, the 19-yard line. A nice run there as he was taking that ball down there of 26 yards by Messer, and the ball's at the 19-yard line. So the ball's the 19-yard line. Council Grove love to push this one in from the 19 as they come across that far hash mark. The clock is running. Inside 2 minutes left to go here in the half. Logan Swartz calling the signals at the 19-yard line. Handoff into Messer. Messer breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage and goes to about the 15-yard line.
Ball carrier is Tanner Messer.
Messer down to about the 15-yard line, it looks like. And they pick up 4 yards on the play. So the ball is down to the 15-yard line. Flanker to the far side is Olson. Here is Logan Swartz. 2 men in the backfield, split backfield for Council Grove. Logan Swartz, the snap. And it's a give off to Fuquay. Fuquay still on his feet and picks up some hard yards.
Fuquay, the ball carrier.
And a timeout is called.
Cody Neatfeld. Timeout
And
on the play.
ball is going to be taken down on the far side. We'll see where it spots when we come back. This is Braves football on Channel 2 as the Braves on the Humana School Board lead 21-12. We'll take a timeout.
Humana is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Humana toll-free at 1-866-456-7134 for prescription drug plans, fixed annuities, life insurance, Medicare supplement plans, individual health insurance plans, long-term care, and advantage plans. Call Humana at 1-866-456-7134. Supporting the Braves all season long.
Back to football action here on Channel 2, and as the ball's at the 12-yard line, it's third down play coming up. It's a handoff to Messer. Messer up the middle, churning those legs inside the 10 down near the 8-yard line. Messer picks up the first down yardage, I believe. It's going to be very close. They said it is, and it is a first down, as it's going to be to the 8-yard line. Pick up a 4 yards on the play. Great drive going here for Council Grove as the ball's at the 8-yard line. A little over a minute left to go in the half. The ball at the 8-yard line. Mayer comes flanked here to the near side. Logan Swartz looks his way. Now he's back to throw. He's looking, still looking, throws it into the end zone, and there's nobody there. incomplete. Logan Swartz got rid of it just in time on his second attempt of the half. And so it'll be a second down from the 8-yard line. 21-12, 50 seconds left to play here in the half. It stops the clock. Second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Mayer flanked to the far side. Logan Swartz inside give, and not much going there near the 6-yard line. Carrying the ball is Fuquay. Fuquay down about the 6, picks up 2 yards on the play. And so the ball's at the 6-yard line. Council Grove uses another timeout. We'll return to see if the Braves can get in before halftime.
Moonlight Trucking of Council Grove is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Moonlight Trucking at 767-5499 for all of your trucking needs. Call Moonlight Trucking today at 767-5499, sponsoring Braves events all year round. Moonlight Trucking, phone 767-5499.
Just before the half here, this reminder from Moonlight Trucking that they have a on-site remote truck for truck, tractor, and tire repair. Moonlight Trucking, 767-5499. So here we go. The ball at the 6-yard line. It's third down and goal from the 6. Logan Swartz back to throw, rolls out, throws it out into the flat. Mayer's there. It's incomplete in the end zone. Mayer incomplete, and it stops the clock with 40 seconds left to go. And Council Grove might be trying a field goal here. Council Grove might be trying a field goal before the end of the half here, and they're going to bring Matthews onto the field. So Matthews is coming onto the football field here to try a field goal. And let's see where they're going to spot the ball, as it's going to be at about the 14-yard, about a 24-yarder. It's way low, no good. Way low, no good, as Council Grove does not get on the board before halftime. And 37 seconds, they'll take over. So the pass was incomplete in the end zone. The third attempt of the first half by Swartz. So he's 1 out of 3 for 35 yards here in the first half, as the ball is going to be first and 10 from the 6-yard line. The ball at the 6-yard line for Northern Heights here. Now, what is this all about? Oh, it's a spot foul on the, so the ball's all the way out at about the 19-yard line, or 20-yard line on the missed field goal. So here they go. The ball at the 20-yard line, first down and 10. Here's a quick pass out here to that. It's going to be the swinging gate, and it's Neatfeld, and he's rocked as he gets out to about the 32-yard line, a pickup of 12 yards on the play, as it's the 10th pass completion in 22 attempts. And a timeout is being taken there by Northern Heights, as they have the ball all the way out to the 32-yard line. Fine play as they were trying the swinging gate play. And with 30 seconds left to play here in the half, we'll be back.
The Rendezvous, open 5 days a week, 3:30 to 6, Wednesday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 1:30 to 6 p.m. Stop in for pool, video games, pinball, and other fun activities. Stop in and enjoy yourself. Phone 785-466-6667. That's 785-466-6667. Also, Sid's Backroom Rental is available. That's the Rendezvous in Council Grove.
Channel 2 Sports bringing you Braves football, and 30 seconds left to go. It's 21-12 on the scoreboard in favor of the Braves here, as Northern Heights has the ball at their own 32-yard line. Look for them to throw this ball and try to go long here to try to get back into scoring range before halftime. Weekly, the quarterback, from the 32-yard line. got 5 receivers out. Here's the snap, and it's a quick pitch. Now it's trying to go, and it's going to be thrown for lost for his glass, and he's rolling back, hitting, and he's still on his feet. Henning comes down here to the near sideline, and Henning is finally knocked out of bounds as Council Grove had him way back there, but they could not bring him down. And Henning, a deceptive run all the way up to about the 33-yard line. He picked up a couple of yards on the play. So he picked up a couple of yards on the play. And so it'll be second down and about 8 yards to go. He did get out of bounds with 17 seconds left. So a wild play, and Council Grove, fortunately, was able to knock him out of bounds just in time. Council Grove in their deep safety defense here. Here comes Henning. Back he's going to go. He's looking. He has all day. He's throwing it up for grabs. It's up in the air. It is taken by Needfeld, and he's got the ball complete up to the 38-yard line. Needfeld with 9 seconds left. So Needfeld, 18 and a 29 yards here. So here they come up to the line of scrimmage with 9 seconds left to play here in the half, and they spike the ball. So they spike the ball.
Brings up second down.
So they'll throw to the end zone here with 5 seconds left. 5.7 seconds left. The ball is at the 39-yard line as Northern Heights using everything they can here. And so they'll get ready to go. Council Grove has got to knock it down as the goal line is all they have to do is keep them out. And the last play of the half comes up. Weekly ready to go here. Here's a snap. Weekly back, throws it down, and it's incomplete. And that's the end of the first half. As at the halftime, it's 21-12. Council Grove, 21-12 lead here at halftime. We'll take a look at the stats in just a moment.
Council Grove Cable TV is a proud sponsor of Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Bob Morris at 767-5511 for a cable or internet hookup today. Call Council Grove Cable TV today for the best in internet service. 767-5511. Council Grove Cable TV with over 50 channels to serve you.
Back here at Northern Heights at halftime, Council Grove leading 21-12. Council Grove got on the board with 8:28 to go in the first quarter and a 33-yard run by Messer. The kick was good by Matthews. It was 7-0. Council Grove and saw their lead disappear as with 1:33 left to go in the first quarter, a 44-yard run by Glass, and the kick was blocked, and it was 7-6. And then with 1:25 to go in the quarter, Messer broke through on a 60-yard run. The kick was good. It was 14-6. In the second quarter, an 18-yard pass from Weekly to Henning was good. The run was no good for the extra point. It was 14-12. And then with 4:52 left to play here in the half, a 1-yard run by Fuquay. The kick was good, and that's our halftime score of 21-12. Council Grove, no turnovers in the ball game. Northern Heights, no turnovers. Northern Heights has been penalized once for 5 yards. Council Grove's been penalized 6 times for 50 yards here in the first half. For Northern Heights, 61 yards on the ground in the first half. They were 11 out of 25 passing for 157 yards. For Council Grove, they only attempted 3 passes in the first half, completed 1 for 35 yards. They've grounded out on the ground here in the first half with 247 yards on the ground in the first half. So Council Grove with 247 on the ground, 1 out of 3 passing for 35 yards, and they have 50 yards in penalties, but they lead on the scoreboard at halftime by a score of 21-12. We'll be back with the second half coming up next on Channel 2. Welcome back to the second half. This is Braves football on Channel 2. Captains are meeting as Council Grove should get the ball here to start this second half of football action. We'll wait and see here, Northern Heights should, as they're swinging around down there. Northern Heights deferred. The wind has picked up a little bit out of the west, but it's not that much of a factor, really. But we'll wait and see what they do here. So, Council Grove will have the wind at their back, and Northern Heights will defend the east goal to start this second half. So, we're just all set for football action here on Channel 2.
What is a good day? For all of your communications needs, you can count on Council Grove Telephone Company. High-speed internet, advanced calling features, affordable long distance, all with friendly, local service and support. Residential or small businesses, you can customize the services that suit you best. Big city services with small town care. At Council Grove Telephone, we have to do it right because we're your friends, neighbors, and family.
Matthews getting ready to kick it off here. As we get ready for the second half, Bill Stoddard with you on Channel 2, 21-12. Council Grove leading as we get ready to start this second half. Matthews comes forward and boots it end over end. And it's over to Neatfeld. Neatfeld on the far sideline, 20-25, and really
on the return.
clothesline at about the 26-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 for this very aggressive passing offense that Northern Heights has thrown up here tonight, as they have passed that ball for 157 yards in the first half. And the ball is going to be, it looks like, at about the 28-yard line. 29, they say. 29-yard line, first down and 10. So the ball at the 29-yard line, first down and 10 for Northern Heights. They come out in the shotgun. Flankers out here to the near side. Man in motion here to the near side of the field. Back to throw. It's a little swing pass. They've got him out here. And he's across the 30, 35, still on his feet. And still going. And finally brought down at the 35-yard line. Boy, I tell you, what a nice run by Glass, as the tackling was not there for Council Grove. They're going to call it up to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 7 yards on the play. And so the 7 yards for Northern Heights. They come out of the huddle. They send a flanker here to the near side of the football field. That'll be Henning. Here's 2 men in the backfield with a shotgun. Just underway here in the third quarter. 21-12, Council Grove leading. Man in motion comes here to the near side. And now it's running to the far side. Will be the quarterback, Weekly. Weekly's across the 40. First down territory to the 41-yard line. So coming out aggressive to start the second half is the quarterback, and the Northern Heights Wildcats have moved that ball down to about the 41-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards on the play. And so it'll be first down and 10. The ball resting at the 41-yard line. The Wildcats in their black uniforms break out of the huddle. Neatfeld flanked out here to the far side from the shotgun. And in motion here to the near side of the football field. Here's the snap. It's a quick pitch out here into the flat. Trying to go. Blocking is all over. He's still on his feet across the 50 to the the 47-yard line. Good running as carrying that ball is Henning. And Council Grove has no defense. Just no defense at all here tonight for Northern Heights on this passing attack. They are being out-schemed all the way around right now. And the ball is down to the 48-yard line. The ball at the... They're going to try to get organized here, Council Grove, as they have let it go. And the ball's at the 48-yard line, first down and 10. We'll return with more from Northern Heights in just a moment.
Council Grove Sports and Activities on Channel 2. Contact Humana toll-free at 1-866-456-7134 for prescription drug plans, fixed annuities, life insurance, Medicare supplement plans, individual health insurance plans, long-term care, and advantage plans. Call Humana at 1-866-456-7134. Supporting the Braves all season long.
Braves calling the timeout, trying to get a little bit more organization here. It's first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Man in motion to the far side of the field. Here's Weekly. He's back. He's looking. He's throwing it down at the bomb, and he looks around, and it is almost picked off. Turning around just in time was Olson, or he almost got burned again as the ball was down about the 25-yard line. 13 out of 28. And so now it'll be second down and 10 yards to go. Second down and 10 yards to go. The ball resting here at the 48-yard line. And so, once again, a good approach by Northern Heights. Almost got them some big yardage. 10 minutes, 27 seconds to play here in the third quarter. They trail 21-12 to the Council Grove Braves. Braves here in this conference action here with flankers to both sides. Man in motion here to the near side, short side of the field. As the ball goes, the ball carrier up to the 45-yard line. It'll be the quarterback, Weekly. Weekly to the 45-yard line. Picks up about 3 yards on the play. It'll be third down and 7. So a pickup of 3 yards on the play. And so a big play coming up here to keep the drive alive for the Wildcats as the clock kicks down to 9 minutes and 59 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. 21-12, Council Grove holding onto the lead here. Northern Heights, let's see what they've got here as they send the flanker to the far side of the field in Henning. Weekly, the quarterback from the shotgun, starting near the 50-yard line. Here's the snap. He's going to roll to the left. Now he looks at a little shovel pass, and it is stopped. A good defensive play in there. Now a penalty flag thrown in. They had him stopped. But a penalty flag is going to be thrown here. And the ball is complete to the 45, and it's a face mask on Council Grove. And Council Grove, for the 7th time, has been hit with a penalty as the pass was completed for about no yards in the play. I believe they're going to probably take it from there. Let's see, is it a 5-yarder? And it is just grabbing the face mask, so it's at the 40-yard line, so it's a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to bring up a third down and about 2 yards to go. Third down and 2 to go here. So the ball is third down and from the 40-yard line. So Council Grove needs to dig in here. Third down and about 2 yards to go for a first down. The ball resting at the Council Grove 40-yard line. Nobody in the backfield for Weekly. Weekly going to try the quarterback sneak, and he is lunging toward it near the 38-yard line. We'll wait and see if he got enough yardage here. So Weekly with a quarterback sneak, and the official is going to be fourth down. Picks up a yard on the play. So it's going to be fourth down and about a yard to go. So let's see, Northern Heights will be going for it right now. Northern Heights will be going for it on fourth down. Clock moving, 8 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Nobody in the backfield. Well, this ought to be interesting. See what he's going to call here on fourth down. Weekly ready. He sends a man in motion coming here to the near side, and he's got it. And it's a first down as coming here to the near side is Henning. Henning takes it to the 35-yard line. Nice run as he takes it to the 35-yard line. As he picks up the 4 yards. And so the ball's going to be at the 30, now they call it the 34-yard line. So the ball at the 34-yard line, first down and 10 for Northern Heights, keeping their drive alive, trailing 21-12. They'll start with it here at Northern Heights High School in a road game for the Braves tonight. And it's been a tough one, a real battle here with these different formations by Northern Heights. I formation, flankers right and left. Back goes Weekly. Weekly throws it out into the flat. He's got his man, and he dodges one as the tackling is very poor by Council Grove. And they finally throw him out of bounds. And so it's a completed pass. Now they're going to say the clock continues to run. They said the clock was insane. So it was from the 34. They're going to take him to the 32, pick up 2 yards on the play, pick up 2 yards. And so it'll be second down and about 8 yards to go. Second down and 8 yards to go as they bring out of the huddle. The Wildcats in the black uniforms have controlled this ball to start the second half. They're still on the move from the shotgun. Here's the snap. Weekly back, rolls out to his right, has time, throws the ball out. Wide open is the receiver. He's got the ball down to the 20-yard line. Mayer let him stay in front of him this time. And the receiver takes it to the 20-yard line. And so a ball's going to be at the 20-yard line. Nice play as they're really picking the apart here. Just picking them apart. It's first down from the 20. So the ball at the 20-yard line here. Council Grove reeling right now, trying to hang in there, but have no answer for this passing attack here in this spread formation so far in this ball game. Northern Heights from the shotgun. Man in motion going to the left. That'll be Glass. And here comes Weekly, drives up the middle, and he's got it to about the 15-yard line. So the blocking assignments, Council Grove cannot figure them out, and right now Northern Heights in command, trying to come from behind as they pick up 5 more yards on the ground. And the ball is at the 15-yard line now. Council Grove looks dazed right now, even though they lead 21-12. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. Almost half of this third quarter has been taken by this drive by Northern Heights to get back in the football game. The ball at the 15. They send 5 receivers out. 3 to one side, 2 to the other side. Weekly is ready to go. Here's the snap, and he's going to run it. Weekly takes it out to the far side, and he is down around the 11-yard line. It's very close to the first down. We'll wait and see here as it's round around the 10-yard line. The official moves in, and he's looking it over as he picks the ball down to about the 11-yard line, where it'll be